Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails to Azure. In the last episode, we went around Crossbell and found out that a secret meeting was having place. Very, very fishy. Something's definitely going on, but we're going to be continuing right where we left off. We left off exploring a little bit of Crossbell as we have gone through everything. So before starting the quest, we are going to explore outside of the city, and I will show you any events that I trigger or anything interesting that I find. Oh my god, that's funny. Nothing very interesting, just Rias over here asking about an event that happened in Mines, but not what she had in mind. Oh, excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt you while you were paying your respects. Noel told us about the grave just recently. Oh, this is Noel's mom. Yeah, it belongs to the father Fran and I lost around 10 years ago. You always know this sort of thing is possible having a family member in active service, but nothing could have prepared us. That was a long time ago, though. Nothing worth crying over now. I suppose you can consider it a reminder to value your life today. Never forget the people who would mourn you if you left them behind. Don't worry, Mom. We won't. Wow. Starting this episode with something deep. Woo, jeez. Oh, here we go. Another dignitary. As soon as I arrived here, I saw a limo and I talked to the person. It's like, oh, this person's in care of Arios. I'm like, let me check Shizuku's room just in case. And yes, indeed. Interesting. Oh, is that the SSS? Well now, isn't this a surprise? Prince Albert of Remiferia? And Arios too. Wasn't expecting to see all of you here. Your lordship, this is the special sports section that I mentioned earlier. Yes, I gathered as much. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. My name is Alvar von Bartholomews, though you may know me better as head of the state of the Principality of Remiferia. Understand that all of you have been working hard for the sake of Crossbell's future. It's a pleasure to meet you, your lordship. Haha, I've been hoping to have this opportunity, actually. Arios has told me quite a bit about your division. There's even a familiar face among you. It's been quite some time, Ellie. Indeed it has. I'm glad to see you're doing well, your lordship. I certainly didn't expect to see you here today. Are you perhaps performing an inspection at the hospital? Yes, indeed. Remiferia is one of St. Ursula's sponsors, you see. I wanted the honor of meeting the lovely daughter Arios is always telling me about. But please, your lordship, the honor is mine. I was asked to be his escort, though personally, I'd rather he travel with a few more guards. I prefers to be accompanied by no more than myself and a chauffeur. It is beyond me. Haha, my confidence in you is just that high, Arios, my friend. Not to mention a security detail would only serve to interfere with the hospital's normal proceedings. His lordship seems pretty popular. Not only does Ario know him, but Ellie too. You're right. From the sound of it, he and Dr. Salen are also acquainted. Who'd have thought the Grand Prince of Remiferia was such a social butterfly? At any rate, know that you have my full support as well, SSS. Keep up the good work. We will, and thank you for saying so. Be careful on your way back to the state house.
state guest house, your lordship. We'll do what we can to make your stay a safe one during the conference.
Glad to hear it. In return, I'll do my best not to disappoint in the main session. That's nice. I also went to the Crossbell Police Academy, for those of you wondering, and Yuna's not there. So, I will keep checking constantly just in case she appears again. And we did come back to the St. Ursula also while we were here. Might as well fish. So we got the piranha. All we need to get is the Pirarku. Like, come on. Please. Allow me that. It's a 50-50 shot too. Piranha's winning the 50-50s. Come on. Give me it, please. There we go. Oh, space epic. We're getting pretty big fish. Ah. Who are you? Oh. I know who you are. Your disguise is not working very well. Hey, Lloyd. That guy there is giving off some real intense vibes. Don't tell me he's our client. Excuse me, sir. We're the special sports section. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. And it was Mueller, who was a talent manager for Erebonia's music industry. No, you... Alright, you know what? Sure. Mueller for the talent manager of Erebonia's music industry. I know who we're searching for now. Oh my lord. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Talent manager? He doesn't look the part at all. I know. If anything, he feels more like a bodyguard. Thank you. At least we're not fooled. I get the sense that I've heard of him somewhere before. Something wrong? No, not at all. If it's alright with you, would you mind giving us the specifics of your request? You mentioned something about a missing musician, as I recall. I take it that means you're their manager? That's correct. We traveled to Crossbell as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. That puts me in a tight spot. I have a little to go on a city I'm not familiar with. I could see that posing some difficulty. Crossbell City is larger than most. Yes, though I'm sure that won't be the only hurdle to contend with. In any case, could I ask you all to begin the search immediately? Sure. Of course, we're here to help. Could you give us some more details about this musician we're looking for? Please. Even though I know. Gladly. My client goes by the name Olivier Lenheim. He's a blonde man in his 20s, often clad in a white coat and sporting a lute. A lute? Would that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How hard could it be to find this guy? If only things were so simple. Mere search and retrieval missing wouldn't be an issue, ordinarily. But you see, Olivier's personality is a bit, shall we say, problematic. He has an inaccurable need to stick his nose in other people's business, only to cause more trouble in the process. To be frank, he's a nuisance, a fool, and a real pain in my... Excuse me. I see. Ideally, I'd like you to find him right away, so as to keep his tour schedule intact, but I don't know better than to get my hopes up. It'd be doing me a huge favor if you could simply grab him before he gets himself into any incidents. You're starting to sound less like his manager, more like his babysitter. Either way, it explains exactly what kind of person we should be on the lookout for. Do you have any idea what sort of areas might pique his interest? If I had to say, Olivier has a tendency to be drawn to bustling crowds or places of ill repute, okay? Bustling crowds are ill repute. He also fancies himself a gourmet, so he might have slipped away to some sort of eating establishment. Basically, if it's any place someone could stir up trouble,
You can bet it's on his radar.
Downtown District, Back Alley, and Entertainment District are the first places that come to mind in that case. I'd say you're on the right track there. I've already combed the Entertainment District as it happens, so you're better off excluding it from your search. He undoubtedly knows I'm looking for him, so he's probably avoiding the most obvious spots.
That complicates things. But if he's drawn to large crowds, then the Harbor District may also be worth checking out, okay? Harbor... it's a downtown. I believe Mishi is scheduled to make an appearance there today. Oh, okay.
I see. So let me have a good list of possible destinations. My apologies. I wish I had more concrete information to offer you.
Don't worry about it. This is plenty. If there's nothing else we need to know, we'll get started right away.
Best of luck. I'm counting on you. If he refuses to cooperate, don't be afraid to use force. In fact, I invite it. A good slap upside the head should do.
Sure thing. What kind of weird relation to this guy does he have with this guy?
Musician manhunt. Right. Well, I feel I'm going to start by the downtown district, because that's as shady as it gets, and it's like right there on the... Oh.
You gotta be shitting me! Ah, bitch. And moan some more, why don't you?
Huh? Those voices.
Lloyd, look.
What's wrong with you, Slash? Use your freaking head for once. What am I gonna do if Wall drinks himself deaf? Because the way things are going, he's already halfway there.
Told you. That's why I'm weighing our options to keep that from happening. Not my fault nothing's come to mind yet. Get off my damn case. Oh yeah? What about your shit for brains idea to take him sightseeing on top of the tower? That'll cheer him up for sure. What do you think he is, a 7-year-old? If he was, he sure as hell wouldn't be in this hole in the first place. Seriously, has anyone ever told you how much of a grade A dumbass you are? Bastard! You wanna start giving out scores, huh? And if I'm a grade A dumbass, then you're a triple S. You haven't even come up with one idea. Oh yeah? You wanna go? Let's go! Knock it off, you two! It's too early for me to be screaming. Come on. Speaking of triple A S dumbasses.
When you get off pulling off weapons on each other, you're supposed to be comrades.
Stay out of this, Carrot Top. It ain't any of your goddamn business. It's all Wazy's fault anyway. You're the ones who turned your back on the downtown district. Yeah, world wouldn't even be like this if it wasn't for your chicken shit ass. Well, Wazy, you gonna own up to it or what? Hold on a second. Wazy didn't do anything. Whatever. It's just pissing me off even more. Guess I'll just have to lay you chumps out first. Oh my god. Ha, now you're talking. Just don't get your face smashed in, Huey. Just gotta do it myself. What should we do, Lloyd?
They're starting to go beyond boys will be boys territory.
Damn, if this keeps up, I don't have any choice but to subdue them.
Oh. The man, the myth, and the legend.
How utterly depressing. He's on the... Of course he is. Such needless conflict would only link the chains of hatred across your otherwise delightful hearts. To you, who choose to scuffle in the streets, I give the timeless gift of song. It is a soothing yet mournful ballad, intended to unite the hearts of those rough ragamuffins who have lost their way. Lightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain.
and the cruel moon mocks my pain. Jingo's gonna tell him to get off the roof, right? If this fleeting dream shall never be. She's gonna kick him off the roof, isn't she? Jingo, don't.
Shut the hell up, Blondie! Go!
Oh, hello there, little kitten. Is something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a delightful performance. Autographs will have to wait until after the show. Moreover, it'll be quite dangerous if you kick me down from this height. Why, there may not be an
Would you shut the hell up already? Quit your caterwauling and get off our roof. We're trying to run a business here.
Well, fine, please, calm you.
Damn, I said get down!
Oh, we found our mission.
Ah! At least he's down now. You alive, Blondie? Still breathing? Guess so.
Well, that was something. This ain't even fun anymore. Later. What's up with it?
Yeah! Forget about him. Let's bail.
They left. All's well that ends well? Oh, would you look at that? A medicine at the butt of a blossoming fight here in the city of sin. Another debonair adventure complete. Once again, my munificent lute has brought peace by spreading gentle chords of love and devotion. Sometimes I'm almost frightened by my level of genius. I wouldn't exactly call it that, but, you know, fine.
Excuse me, but are you alright? That sounded like a hard fall.
Worry not, my fair lady. A fall at that height was absolutely nothing to a man who has kissed the dewdrop skies of his very continent. What's wrong with this guy? A lot of things, Randy. A lot of things. Do excuse the minor interruption. Now that I've regained my composure, we can continue my grand sonata. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where was I? If this fleeting dream...
But please, you don't have to do that.
Hey, Lloyd, could he be... a musician in a white coat? He definitely fits the description. I'm gonna say he could be a handful, but he's nothing like what I expected.
You must be Olivier, am I right?
The one and only, my darling. It is I, the imperial genius, wandering bard, and seeker of love, Olivia Lenheim. Praise be to Adios, as it is by her grace that you have had the pleasure of witnessing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day into your hearts, for it has surely been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you all. Right. Hold on a tick. You knew my name before I introduced myself. Is that possible? I believe I uttered my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before?
Not exactly. We're the Crossbell Police Special Sports Section. I've been looking for you per the request of your agent, Mueller.
You know who we're speaking of, right? Ah, I see. So you're the ones. That Mueller. He's just as much of a worrywart as ever. Surely he knows by now that time apart will never dampen the measure of our love. On the contrary, it makes our hearts grow fonder and bolder.
Huh? Wait, are you saying you two are...
Yeah, no, I seriously doubt it.
That's besides the point. Can you come with us back to Mueller now?
I'm afraid not, officers of the law. I have to make the most of Crossbell while I still can. I'll still be quite occupied tomorrow, you see.
Occupied?
Nothing you need to concern yourself over. But do keep in mind that if you claim to be unable to look the other way, I will do everything in my power to give you no say in the matter. Oh, really now? And just how do you plan on doing that? Wait! Is that the famous Julia Schwartz standing right over there? Oh? What?
Really? Where?
Guys, we're falling for the same trick we fell again.
Wait a second. I don't see anyone. Where'd she...
Hey! Guys, really? Till next time we meet my new friends. Ta-ta. Wait! Guys, the second time we fall for this. Herbonians have a tendency to just dupe the SSS.
He got away. We just fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Twice now.
Of course, Senior Captain Schwartz would never be in a place like this.
I can already tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass. Reminds me of Lecter.
Never mind that. Let's chase after him. The question is, where did he go? Why don't we check other places we discussed earlier? That's how we stumbled upon him in the downtown district, after all. He may be in the back alley or harbor district. Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
Let's try the harbor. Because Mishy's going to be there. And it's been a while since I've done that voice. Harbor. There we go. I'm like looking for it. There he is! This mother...
Oh, that's a lot of people. They must be here for the Mishy event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing today, seeing as Michelin is closed during the conference. It's a shame Tio isn't here to see this.
They're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it? After all, we're all already... Wait, is that... Yes, he is.
I love you, Mishy!
Okay, Olivier. Okay.
The kite joining is pretty good. Okay, everyone, all together now. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy! Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy!
Olivier and Mishy exchange a firm handshake. Well met and well done, Mishy. To be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended.
You're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where did you learn to dance?
I'm rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you were a fine stand-in, my furry companion. Though I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's most beloved mascot.
Stop it. You're making me blush. What in idiot's name is he doing?
Looks like he barged in to take some of the spotlight for himself.
Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out of the window now.
Uh-oh. I do believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishy, but I must vacate the premises now.
Oh, that's too bad. Let's stand together in Misherman Wonderland next time.
Now that is one wishy I promise to bring to fruition. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but the bond we have forged today will linger in my heart for eons to come. Adios, mi amigo.
Bye-bye.
And we'll sparkle. Jesus! That was one hell of a jump.
He cut and ran again. Get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing.
On the bright side, this narrows down to the number of places he could have escaped to.
It's not going to matter either way unless we start chasing after him.
Yep. Back alley we go.
Where, though?
Melda? No. Granty? Yep. Oh my god. Well, he's cornered. Olivier? Oh, he's pretty good, isn't he? He really is. Thank you for listening to my serenade. Bravo. You're amazing, mister. What would you say to signing as one of our live entertainment for a while? I'll be willing to compensate you, of course. My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer. Oh, wait just a darn second. What's this? Found me already, have you? Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude's got some screws loose. I urge you to seize this admittedly well-earned flattery. Why, I can feel my cheeks reddening already. No one's flattering you, jackass. We're taking you with us this time. Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. I have to stop and smell the grand roses too. Sip it slowly, like a fine wine. And so, I shall offer you the gift to brighten your weary, dreary hearts. A melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion. Oh, what troubles you, mademoiselle? Make no mistake, while a melancholy sigh may have its charms, a beautiful woman should never be without happiness in her heart. Let me make something perfectly clear. You requested that we retrieve you, no matter what it takes. And even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it. Point taken. I surrender. I promise. I promise. That smells more terrifying than the things that usually scare her. As disappointing as it is this time, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then. Would you be so kind as to escort me to Mueller? Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I hate to put him out of his way, that's definitely the safest choice. I doubt he'd try to give us the slip the second we stepped outside. It makes you see how little trust I instill. He'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you all, I was able to core this nuisance before he got too carried away. No problem. Glad we could help. Corral? Why, you make it sound like common livestock. I know for a fact that I'm so much more to you than that. Then again, tradition does have its own special charms, I suppose. If that's what you're into, I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller. Shut up. I take it back. Please don't hurt me. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. He never learns his lessons, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter and shorter. Sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love. Love doesn't even begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. And then again, who wouldn't want to accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess above? Does that count as heresy? I don't think even Adios could get this near-do-well to repent. I'm afraid you're right. But as far as I'm aware, the church's sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine. No, please. I'll behave myself, Mueller. Please don't encourage this savagery. I beg of you. Something tells me this is their usually friendly banter. We should be going. There's still quite a bit of on our agenda. Thank you again for all your help. Don't mention it. All in a day's work. So if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off him if I were you. I know all too well. But so our revelry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting. Sure. My only regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking with Mishi at the oft-rumored resort park. Wait just a moment. You'd eventually take us a contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Ah, me and my strokes of genius. Well, we'll have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would. Mueller, that was just a little joke. Wait, no! And there they go. Not every day we meet a duo like them. On second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye. Well, you heard him. Fates permitting, you might get the chance to ask them yourself. Honestly, that might be more trouble than it's worth. That man, he basically threatened Olivier the entire time, but is he? No, it couldn't be. Is something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet. No, it's nothing. Cool. And I think this one's a wrap. Ready to head off, Lloyd? Yeah, let's go. Dimwit, for once in your life, could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life definitely easier if you took more consideration of the position you're in. What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting themselves over little old me. Besides, you know I can't help it. I just had to see all the city has to offer before my duties shackled me. As a result of my little excursion, I've come to understand why they dubbed this place the City of Sin. That's not all I've caught wind of. There's someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain. Is that so? Did at least you manage to get something useful out of all this? Indeed. It's thanks to you, Mueller. I was able to have a little preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how go the arrangements? I'm only able to romp and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage just fine without me. I'm not the one to be concerned about, but yes, I've already contacted them. They need to know that our schedule has been delayed. No thanks to you. In that case, let us make haste. It would be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. Musician manhunt complete. Alright, I think we should tackle on now the monster. I think it was, where was it again? Oh, East Crossbell. Okay, nothing. Alright. Alright, let's go. Get it. Well, I found it. Not that hard to find. Large monsters prowling around. Let's exterminate. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh! Oh no. Savage Horn. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, Randy. I think it's time for some crash bomb action. Blind these suckers. It's much needed if everything's gonna be causing a feint. Oh boy. I think I'll do it again just to keep that up. Oh, level 61. New material. Okay. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. That's definitely not good. I'll try to eliminate as much as I can. Oh, damn. I should have waited for the crit. This is gonna suck. Because now with Randy like fainted, gonna suck so bad. Oh my god, come on. Gotta heal up. Oh my god, now Noel's down too. This is horrible. What's the point of like what's the point of having them like oh my god. Let's go with this. Hit the most amount of them. Trying to defeat as many as I can. Now that Lloyd's not fainted. Come on. At least 3. One, but one's paralyzed, so. Oh my god. At least that's not gonna faint. Oh my god. I have to Aura Rain. Oh my lord. The feint, like, the monsters are not hard. It's just the feint. Like, everything they do, feints except it. Oh! Oh! That clears that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that cleared that. Perfect. Come on, do feint on it. I mean, paralyze. Oh, and you miss. Nice. Now it's turning around for us. Ooh, well, that's better. I'm trying to get a para on here. So far, no luck. Are you very weak to Earth? Oh, I do have Stone Spike. Here we go on these two. Alright, let's keep crash bombing. Keep them blind. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but if I can like make them miss, damn. Having Noel faint, it's pretty bad. Alright, this one's almost done at least. Alright, this one has more HP. Oh, come on, brother. Nice, Randy. Alright, it's best to just crash bomb. I know one just dies now. Yep. If I can keep just hitting them like that. There we go, another one down. And you hit. Well, thank you. Hit him hard. Oh, just one more. And we're done. It's not bad at all. Pretty good EXP as well. Almost leveled up. 3 U material. That's really, really good. Exterminated East Crossbell monster. Whew. Craft book raid. What do you know? Another craft book. Looks like our 2 CGF alumni are a perfect fit for this time around. Well, hot damn. Ready to show everybody what we got, Noel?
They won't even know what hit him.
Randy and Noel learn Howling Raid. Ooh. By spending 100 CP each, a powerful combination attack can be unleashed. Alright. Let's make our way back to Crossbell then. Alright, we are in our Morica village. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. And the next one, we're going to see what Lynn and Aeolia want. So here's hoping it's nothing too bad, but I highly doubt it. But leaving things off here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.